Now we are going to discuss about the third fundamental state of matter, and which is the gaseous state. So I'm going to write here the gaseous state. Okay. So the third fundamental state the third fundamental state of matter is called as gaseous state, in which particles of gases have very weak or no force of attraction between them. Okay, between them means there is no force of attraction, or if it works then it is very weak. Okay, force of attraction between the particles of gaseous state. Okay, that's why, okay, they are have tendency to move apart from each other. So that we will discuss in the characteristic features of gases. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss about the characteristic features of gases. Okay, so this is all about the definition. Huh? Now I'm going to discuss about the characteristic feature of gases. Okay, so the first one. Okay, so particles of gases are, have very weak force of attraction between them. So I'm going to write here intermolecular force, intermolecular force of attraction between particles of liquid, no, sorry, particles of gases is very weak and have tendency to move apart from each other, apart from each other. Okay, this is the tendency of gaseous particles. Now second, they have very large surface, very large space between them. Particles of gases have very large space around them, hence they are highly compressible. Okay, so generally the question somebody will ask, generally ask in examination, why gases are highly compressible? Because the particles of gases have very large space around them. Okay, that's why. So particles of gases have very large space between them. They have highly compressibility. Wait a second. compressibility. Okay, so we can say the particles of gases are highly compressible because they have very large space around them. Okay, now third, like particles of gases or gases can compress or we can highly compress in a container, then they converts into the liquid form. Okay, like liquefied petroleum gas. Generally in cylinder we used to fill the gas, but at a very high temperature particles of gases they undergoes condensation to convert into the liquid state. That's why that petroleum gas which is called as LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. Okay, so I'm writing here by applying very high pressure, very high pressure gases can compress into liquid state. Example I'm writing here, LPG. Okay, liquefied petroleum gas. It is in gaseous form, but it is present at a very high pressure inside the cylinder. That's why in cylinder it is present in liquid form and so called liquefied petroleum gas. Okay, so next point, fourth point, particles of gases have very high energy level. Okay, so particles of gases have very high energy level, hence they perform motion in all possible directions. In all possible direction. Okay, next, fifth point. Fourth point you understood, beta. Particles of gases have very high energy level. That's why, okay, they perform motion in all possible direction. Okay, now next point, compressibility is done. Then particles of gases have very high energy level. Hence they, okay, uh, they perform motion. Okay, so next point, particles of gases get present always in motion due to kinetic energy, okay, so this is all about the gaseous state. Now take a screenshot, beta. Done.
Done, sir.
Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the gaseous state from your notes. Okay, so see here, first point we are going to discuss, in this state the matter, see, very important, in this state of matter distance between the particles, okay, of molecule are larger than 10 to the power minus 7 to the 10 to the power, it is we can write it also like 10 to the power minus 7 to 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter. Okay, this is the basic difference, distance between, it is the least that distance have to be present. Okay, maybe large distance will going to present, that will also in gaseous state, but at least that much distance had to be present between the particles, then they are said to be in gaseous state. Okay, next, The intermolecular force present between them is negligible. See, very, that's why we have written very weak force of attraction working between them. Okay, so here it is that force of attraction is very negligible. Okay, thus the translatory, rotatory and see, there are the different motion which are performed by the gaseous particle. Like translatory means they can convert from one phase to another, like gases may convert into the liquid, or by increasing the high temperature gases may convert into the plasma state. Okay, so that state where change takes place is called as translatory state. Rotatory means they can perform motion in all possible directions. Okay, and vibratory means they have high energy level, that's why they are being always in vibration. Okay, this type of motion performed by the gaseous particle, and these types of motion are observed in prominently in gaseous particle only. Okay, next, gases do not have any fixed shape or volume. See, very important point, gases do not have fixed shape or volume. Okay, next, they also possess high compressibility. Gases particles are highly compressible because they have very large space between them. Large space between them, between particles of gases. That's why they are highly compressible and have higher thermal expansion. If you will, increase the heat, they will increase in volume. Okay, this is called as thermal expansion. Example, we have oxygen gas, nitrogen gas, many other gases we have in our surrounding. Okay, so beta, this is all about the gaseous state. Just take a screenshot for this notes and point. Done? Done, beta?
Yes.
Okay. So any doubt in gaseous state?
Yes, doubt, sir.
Wait a second, beta. Yes, tell me your doubt.